Greetings everybody, this is Red on VFR, and today I'm showcasing 2005 Victory Kingpin. I don't know what the difference is between the Kingpin and Kingpin Deluxe. Probably no difference, to be honest. It's an air-cooled slash oil-cooled motorcycle, 50-degree V-twin. Let's see here, 8 valves per cylinder. What? 4 valves per cylinder, 8 valves together. If I'm not mistaken, it has 2 spark plugs. I didn't see any other ones because it's pretty strange. My brother's Honda Shadow 750 has 4 spark plugs. This one has only 2, or as much as I was able to find. I don't know if owner tells me that he replaced the spark plugs. What else is cool about this bike? It's a 92 cubic inch engine motorcycle. Was it equal to 1.5 liter, which is a pretty massive engine for a motorcycle. Pretty typical for American bike, to be honest, because they usually go to 1.8 or 2 liter, which is a lot of power for the bike. It weighs quite a bit. It weighs just shy of 700 pounds. Dry weight is about 650. It's a cool looking machine, to be honest. It's very American, kind of Indian looking thing. If you look at the fenders, I do love the rims. They are made of one piece aluminum, what it appears to be, and there is no change in the shade or color or anything else. It is clean, and the bike is clean itself. Also, it has 35 or almost 35,000 miles. Came to me with a starting issue, actually an idling issue or running issue. I don't quite know what it is yet. The owner said he drained the battery accidentally and then recharged it, put it back in, and the bike started running poorly. Here's the deal. What I was able to find out is I checked with the boroscope whether or not there was rust in the tank. It was relined, which is a good thing. The problem with the whole thing is, I think there is a problem with venting in the fuel tank. So I think there is way too much pressure in the tank because it's making sounds. Let me demonstrate. I'll try to be quiet. For some reason. It's funny, it's like this sound is almost trying to escape me when I'm trying to find it. So that's what it appears to be. That's the only bike that is making sounds. There you go. Keeps making it. And it was making a lot more sound when I was moving it. There you go. You should have heard that one. Very strange sounds. So it appears to be that it's a venting issue. I wonder what happens if I open the tank. If it's gonna make any sounds with an open tank. If you just leave it open somehow. There. Well, I don't hear any more sounds, and so that you guys know, this is the oil heat exchanger, or just a typical radiator where oil goes through and cools off. That's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if the radiator was bigger, would that affect the whole cooling situation? I don't know how hot it gets. I'm sure it gets hot when you're just sitting on the stoplight, or traffic light rather. What I do appreciate on this bike is the VIN is on the front and with the rest of the information, like your tire,
sizes and pressures. See, it's 2005. It was produced in April. It's right here. Where is my finger? It's right here. 04/2005 by Polaris. It's pretty nice. So in the front it runs 130/70/18, and on the back 180/55/18. Big tires.
Cool bike. This is where the filter is. This is the cap, and it kind of slides right in there. I checked on the filter. It does look to be needing replacement because it's a bit fuely and kind of gross. Actually, my VFR needs a new filter too. I'll get to it. Has braided brake lines, which is amazing. There's a lot of metal going on this bike. It's a cool graphic too, and just like an Indian, has some thing going on the fender. Those are the badges. The battery is on the left hand side, and it is good. It works just fine. The owner said he recharged it, and yes, it is. It looks fine. The tires are good, and what's cool about the tires is that those are Dunlops, regular Dunlop, but it says something like exclusively made by or for Victory or something like that. Let's see here. It's made in USA too. I don't know if it's visible or not. Trying to record against the sun, which is not great. Alright, this is take number 3. My son is trying to get to the bike. I'm not allowing it, because if I decide to turn it on, it'll be loud. Has the belt drive, just like a Harley, carbon fiber reinforced. Let's see here, the front forks are reversed, telescopic. What else is cool about it, this bike? I think the fuel capacity is 4.5 gallons. The owner says the exhaust is modified, but I did check how others look. They look identical. I don't know what's modified about it, but it is what it is. Looks very classy. I don't bloody know why in the hell it's not made anymore, because American bikes look sick. Well, apart from Harleys. Alright, just kidding. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but I never worked on Harleys. It's not that I'm not qualified, but never had a chance. Yeah, the tires are good. The week of, what is it, 20th week of 2020. I apologize. A lot of markings on this tire. I don't know what it means. So, tire has quite a bit of life left. Well, in any case, let's try to start it and see what it gives me. Because the sounds are no more when I opened the tank. Let's see if it runs. Well, as you can tell, the bike is not running. It can't. My question is so the owner said he changed the spark plugs, okay? My question would be to him, what the hell happened to the boots? Why in the hell they're cut? And second of all, see, the camera is not even showing. Let me turn on the lights of the camera. What the hell is going on in here, huh? Let me try. Where's the flash? I don't know where the flash is. So what the hell is going on in there? What is this green stuff? I don't see any like metal contacts or good contacts for that matter.
it doesn't matter what kind of spark plugs you have if you have a poor connection. So I'll have to address that. I bet this is what's going on, because I did check the fuel tank just in case if it has rust. What's going on in here? I just don't know. This boot is cut too. Cut poorly. Hopefully he didn't do it. I mean, it's all replaceable, but the problem is, why would you do it? So I'll try to tinker with that and see where it leads me. So hopefully it's an easy fix. What else with this bike I found out? Well, actually the owner found this out, that the whole fork, well, not a fork, but the handle grip or the handlebar holder is moving. Shouldn't be doing this. It's not a big deal. There's 2 bolts underneath those hands or arms, whatever you want to call them, risers, probably 17s. They're pretty big. Yeah, probably 17s. That's that guy right here. On the other side too. What else is going on? Well, the filter, I already said I will recommend replacing. It's actually K&N in there. It's pretty good, but I would rather go with OEM or similar. As I said, the brakes are Brembos, but the fluid is indeed kind of dark. And on the back, in the brake fluid container, it is hiding right behind the right side of the right cover. Can be removed, but hopefully not damaged. There it is. There she sits. The fluid is a bit low and it is a bit sandy. I will include the pictures before I do anything, and I will send it to the owner and ask if he wants to do anything with it. Just pulled the tank out. It was pretty easy. Just a hose, a connector for the fuel pump, and the vent. But vent was attached to the tank, and so we will be able to look into the throttle bodies. Apparently, this is the reason why this bike does not hold idle RPMs and just dies out. Hello, throttle body. And the valves, or the lashes, or the butterflies, whatever you want to call them. They appear to be okay. I'll get my boroscope and see what's inside, just to make sure everything is clean and there's nothing inside. Alright, just received a K&N filter. This is what it was installed. This is what was installed. Lifetime warranty, whatever. I mean, it was old, I know. I know those things, why it says lifetime, I think you can kind of wash them off and stuff like that. Yeah, 75,000 miles between cleaning. Yeah, the one that's installed has what? I don't think it's in good of a shape. I got new leads going to spark plugs, because if you remember, the ones that I have already on the Victory are cut, and the connection is very poor between the spark plug and the lead itself, the lead cap. So I want to unpack this guy and see what exactly is under the cap. As expected, it's way better of a connection. Now, come on, there you go. There's a contact and everything's fine. It's not cut, it's brand new. It is red though, so I don't know if the owner is gonna like it or not, but it's new stuff.
Well, your throttle technically should snap right back. This one is getting stuck. It's very lazy, very slow. I'll adjust it. can hear me, everything's fixed. Another bike will be leaving this facility mended. What a beautiful piece of American history. Because this bike is really in history, so is the company. Well, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode, I suppose. Take care and goodbye.